Alright, so I started this video about, what, 2 hours later than I should have. Usually, Call of Duty would have some sort of update around 1 o'clock or so. Sometimes it's like half an hour late, other times it could be an hour or whatever. I think the update that came out on the 9th was actually at 2 o'clock, so it was like an hour, quote, late than what we usually get. So I figured, hey, I'm gonna wait until 2 o'clock. Well, now it's past 3 o'clock, and it still hasn't happened, so really quick, I want to thank you guys for the support on the video yesterday and just all the nice comments and stuff like that. We're getting closer and closer to 3 million subscribers, so if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's get to the video. This update, I think on the 10th, they said something about like stability and like the whole audio overhaul or whatever. I don't know if that actually affects multiplayer or not, but I wanted to at least wait. And then there's also these rumors, or at this point it's basically confirmed, that we're gonna end up getting 2 new maps with the Black Ops Pass either today or tomorrow. I'm not really sure when they were supposed to come, but I think it's like Elevation and Madagascar, I think they're called. For a while, you could actually download it off of the marketplace. Like the map pack itself, you just couldn't play it. I guess it required an update, otherwise it would just crash your game. Even Charlie Intel's confused about the whole thing because in the Reddit post, they said there was going to be an update on the 10th, but I just haven't replied to him. So instead of saying anything about the update today, they simply released a whole rundown thing on what they're going to be releasing on the 11th, without mentioning those maps, though, by the way, so there was meant to be a surprise. It's actually a good thing. I think at this point, we need to stop getting as much detailed shit, just to leave a little bit up to your imagination, because half the time we know exactly what to expect, and by the time we get it, we're like, of course we got it. Yeah, Torque is broken as fuck. He just completely controls the thing. I might just run Torque whenever I'm solo, which is a lot of time. He just controls the map so well, you can force people to funnel into different areas. Hey, maybe if I just use him enough, maybe he'll actually nerf him a little bit. But I think Prophet's the issue at this point. There's a video on Reddit actually showing how the hitbox for Prophet is actually wider than what it looks like. Not on his character in particular, but his actual gun, the whole Prophet arc lightning thing. You actually don't even need to shoot anybody with it directly. You can actually miss just a little bit and it will still hit them. It's almost like a spread, actually. Meanwhile, other things like the Annihilator and stuff like that, they tested that as well. They would fire right on the edge of them and it still wouldn't kill them, whereas Prophet's gun did connect. Yeah, it's not a one-shot, but it's still pretty ridiculous, honestly. But talking about the biggest thing, I haven't even mentioned it yet. With that video coming out of them announcing, like, you know, all these new variants and just showcasing all the new stuff, the blackout map, the leaves, and potentially snow and shit like that. It also showed off some of those variants, and a lot of the variants actually looked really cool. Some of them, I think, were reactive camos, and other might be MASTERCRAFT. I even put out a tweet along the lines of, like, hey, kind of wish I had my dark matter so I could see what it would look like. I think that's gonna actually be MASTERCRAFT, and I don't think you could put MASTERCRAFT along with another camo on. So yeah, I'm not really missing out on much, but I was actually just talking about how I was just really confused and annoyed that we didn't have any sniper variants, and then boom, they hit us with this shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Say put some diamonds in your dick.
What did he say? Did they nerf the drone squad? Because I swear this thing just does less and less each and every single time I call it in. 46 kills. What did I even do here? Got that single. Got that single. This dude thought he was gonna get me. Get off me! Keep on jumping! There's just still no update or anybody talking or mentioning it. So I guess I just, you know, just wait until tomorrow. I mean, that is the big update day anyway, you know what I mean? But the way that that variant looked, one way or another, I will get that variant. I don't know what tier it's gonna be at, but I'm getting it. I'm wondering if it's gonna be, like, reactive at all. I'm assuming it's going to be a MASTERCRAFT sniper rifle just by the way that it looks, because there's not really, like, a moving, reacting camo on it. But I'm not entirely sure if there are MASTERCRAFT weapons in this game that actually transform as you kill things. Can anybody confirm that? I don't really know. Another thing with those camos and new weapons and all that shit coming out with, you know, the variants and all that as well. I hit right trigger, dude. I want that dog, because that dog will literally never fucking die, ever, in my lifetime. I put 2 fucking bullets near half the size of Moby Huge into this goddamn dog. Not you, Ari. A video game, okay? Relax, stop getting jealous. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they've ever released any updated operator mod for any weapon, or at least even changed any attachments for any weapons. I'm not really sure if that happened. Like, for example, the Paladin's attachments are all of these, right? I would love that blank spot right underneath of the sight reloader. You know, some extended mags. I'm just saying, they usually do like a 50 or 40% increase every single time that you end up putting extended mags on. It's like the base amount of bullets times whatever that percentage is. Usually we get, if we have 5 bullets in a weapon, we should be getting 7. So 2 extra bullets. And hey, having 7 shots in a Paladin sounds, that's one of the Paladin's biggest weaknesses, with the fact that, you know, if you fire 2 bullets, it's very likely that you should probably reload again if you're gonna end up, you know, running into a spawn or something. And I know, I mean, you're not really meant to be doing all of that, but I miss playing games like fucking Friday the 13th 13th and stuff, I might start playing Dead by Daylight again. Not even necessarily making videos or some shit like that. Like, I just sometimes need to find something that isn't gonna stress me out. I'm also happy that a lot of people, if you didn't see my video yesterday, it's called, This Might Get Me in Trouble. I talked about a lot of things that kind of like half vented and just kind of, I don't know, it's just talking about shit that I didn't usually really care to even really talk about. I don't know what happened. In the video, basically, I explained my, quote, issues with Battle Royale, or at least like my preference as to why or why not I'm playing it or whatever. And I'm happy a lot of people actually understood me. I mean, obviously, there's a couple of people that were just angry and they're like, you just hate BRs because you suck ass at them. And it's just like, I just don't like the nature of it. Everybody's capable of being good at all of these games. Like, you could be good at COD, you could be good at any of these games. You're all capable. Yeah, that variant is gonna be dropping. I don't know if maybe potentially by the time you guys are seeing this video, they dropped another update to come out today. Then nothing happened. I don't know. They also made it seem like it's not just something as simple as a game settings being changed. It is actually an update that requires a download to some degree anyway. I don't know what size, but I'm sure the update tomorrow is a good amount. The thing I noticed also when they're coming out with the new outfits and all of the camos and stuff like that, I noticed that Crash wasn't actually featured in this thing at all. I'm almost positive every single other operator or specialist or whatever they're called got some sort of outfit in this preview video other than Crash. Also some cool outfits and shit where there's like fucking, you can have a cape on and stuff now. I don't really know how much it's gonna help or hurt your chances of, you know, playing or whatever, but it's flashy. I mean, we need this shit. Fuck it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, it's some Jev, guys. Later. I got pussy in my